Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative. Today we're looking at the new farmed candle series. This particular one here is called Snap. And you can see it has a nice green box, has a nice watermelon pattern here. There's particular scents in here which we're going to go over. I'm going to tell you what resonates, what doesn't, what actually I don't think is in this, and what it relates to in Boy Smell's current line that you may have heard of. So if you want to take a look at this, this is Snap. You're going to see the ingredient list and a bunch of other information at the top if you want to pause right here. But we're going to take a look here. Green peppers, green bell peppers, hyacinth, violet leaves, tuberose, vetiver, and leather. I just have to say, in this candle, don't smell any leather. I usually get a more kind of musky scent, heavier scent with leather, at least from other manufacturers. I don't get any of that here. And by the way, you can see this light casting on me. That's the candle here next to me because I really want to have this scent in my face as I talk about it. And just briefly, you can see the candle here. It has like kind of a translucent green tone where if it's burning in a dark room, it kind of fades into darkness, and I think that looks pretty cool. But I want to begin and say that this kind of relates to their current Italian Kush. Italian Kush does not share the same DNA as the other Kush products that they make, which are Kush, Cowboy Kush, and Cashmere Kush. It's hard for me to describe what they are, but Italian Kush is not that. It's a very herbal smelling candle, and I think it's something that really works well in a kitchen, maybe in a bathroom, and I would say no to a bedroom or family room. And that's because you smell that herbal nature in that candle. You smell it in this here too, as this is kind of a variant off that. But if you're really not ready, I've had people say that they've been off-put by the scent. It kind of smells like BO, and I have to say, if you're not ready for the scent, I think that's true. You have to be ready for a very herbal smelling candle. And this saying green bell peppers, I think that's what I smell here the most. Again, I don't smell any leather. Vetiver kind of can be in the DNA, but it's very little. Vetiver is a very safe scent that a lot of manufacturers use. It's a very fresh scent. Tuberose and violet leaves, you can kind of smell that in the background, honestly. But just in comparison, if you've ever smelled Italian Kush, because that's been on the market for like maybe a couple years now, so it's good to relate it to that, that's very herbal smelling. This one, named Snap, which I kind of equate to being a little bit fresher and a little bit, you snap, celery. This is not a lighter smelling candle, but it is kind of herbal light, as in it's just not as herbally, like it's not hit you in the face as herbally as the other one. And strangely enough for me, I don't get, I get mint. I honestly get a touch of mint, no sweetness, not in the fact that it is just, I don't know. There's something about it that smells pretty light that I get like a mint hit. And it's just, I think what this would be best equated to, I know it's none of the scents that are on this here, but think of mint in the way that it is fresh. And when you slap mint and you get that scent out of it, you can get that nice hit of mint. Think of that. I think that's a very good description of what this is when it's kind of full burning. It's just that nice herbal, general term herbal scent. And they do have other candles in the line, which I'll be trying out here too. And I'm curious to see how these vary from one another, and again how they vary from their parent candle, which I would really call Italian Kush. And honestly, I think for Italian Kush they need to either rename that candle or just get rid of it, and maybe this will become the new herbal line, just because as Italian Kush it is extremely different from the other Kush candles, and it really doesn't work as that name for me because people get caught off guard. They don't know what it is. They think of more of like a cannabis green rather than this herbal hit that they usually get. So I hope they do something with that, but I think they're on the right path with this kind of farm to table, this nice word play, because if you go to like what do you call it, farmers markets, your farm to table, farm to candle. This is kind of like a nice play on this. And I think it's nice and fresh. We're going into spring here, so I think it's the perfect time to release this. Overall, I think it's nice. It's a little bit fresher on the side of all the herbal options that Boy Smells has right now. So we'll see exactly how this goes. It's been good having the candle burning next to me. I'm getting this scent in me, as weird as that sounds, but you know, I think it's the best way to talk about a candle. Yeah, it's like a fresh, less hit you in the face herbal scent, and I think that does a good job. All right, guys, if you have any questions about anything, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time.